For every season since 1909, the Cardinals have had at least one Hall of Famer in uniform. Today, we are excited to welcome back three men that will no doubt add to that legacy and soon be joining our Baseball Hall of Famers and Cardinal Hall of Famers at home plate on opening day. It seems like just yesterday, he closed out the 2006 World Series to start a remarkable run of success that has endured for the past 17 seasons. Today's starting pitcher, a three-time All-Star with over 114 postseason innings pitched, Adam Wainwright. He's back. 2001 Rookie of the Year, a 10-time All-Star, 2 Gold Gloves, 3 MVPs, 3,000 hits, and 2 World Championships in St. Louis. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to St. Louis in a Cardinals uniform where he belongs, Albert Pujols. And finally, when the relationship between a championship player and the team that drafted him reaches its finale, it's a moment worth its weight in gold. In this case, platinum and silver too. Please welcome a fixture of the Cardinals since he took his first at-bat in 2004, 9 Gold Gloves, 4 Platinum Gloves, 2,000 hits, 10 All-Star games, 4 pennants, and 2 World Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest defensive catchers of all time, Yadier Molina.
To right field, deep. Pollock backpedaling at the wall, and he catch it, he did. It bounced out of his glove, and then he grabbed it. Baez claiming it hit the wall.
Well, AJ's going to come out and have him take a look at it. Or laterally, let's take a look. We'll get a look right here. Oh, it hits off the wall.
It did hit off the wall, didn't it?
Yeah, so that's got to be a game winner.
Ricocheted off his glove, then it looked like.
But it hit the wall first, right? There they come.
The crowd knows it, and so do the Tigers.
And there's a base hit to right to drive in a run. Springer in to score. Bichette stops at second, 7-1. The 3-2. Up the middle, backhanded stop Semien to Seager 1, and that's all. A fielder's choice and an RBI for Gurriel. Bichette in to score, and it is 7-2. He sure can. Fly ball to left. This will be deep enough. Back goes Miller, tagging Guerrero. Easily comes in to score. Well done, Kirk. 7-3. Lined into right, a base hit. Springer in to score. Bichette up to second. Another hit, another RBI for Guerrero, and it's 7-4. Driven to right field. It's deep. It's gone. All the way back to tie it. Left center field, and this ball's going to get to the fence. Here comes Jansen around third, in to score, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead. Yanked to left field. This ball's going to get down. Teoscar racing for third, getting away. The relay to the plate is in time. see.
After review, the runner is safe. Battle runner will be placed at third base. And Toronto retains their challenge.
Danny Jansen, left field, gone. So I like the way it starts. It's interesting.
Stephen Kwan, no qualms with Kwan at the plate. Right back up the middle into center field. Straw's going to hit the bag and hold right there. Michael Taylor, a Gold Glover in center field, got to it quickly, but they've got their first two aboard. Here come the Guardians right out of the gate today. Just serves it into left field for a base hit.
Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful thing right there.
On an 0-2 pitch. That is a heartbreaker for a pitcher, isn't it? Or a case of heartburn, I'm not sure which. Stephen Kwan, 2 singles, 2 runs scored.
Look at that.
Tried to go in on him, and he just turned it around.
He slowed the bat, and it speeds his bat up. But this guy has a knack of keeping the hands back, where it really is remarkable. So he's 3 for 3.
Watch where they try to go in.
Now the curveball, and he can pull that one.
He's putting up video game numbers. We always talk about don't look at the scoreboard in April. Well, I'm Stephen Kwan. I'm coming out taking a picture.
2-0 off the glove, I think.
Oh, there it is. Another hit. Infield.
And
Bingo.
he is 4 for 4 this afternoon.
Oh, that is great.
And now Stephen Kwan.
Keep it rolling, Stephen.
He hammers one right field. Back
Get over
goes
his head.
O'Hearn. It's over his head and off the wall. Kwan on his way to second base. He'll go in sliding with a double.
What an afternoon.
His 5th hit of the afternoon.
I mean,
4 singles, a double. He's reached all 6 times. Just an incredible day.
In the air. Out to deep left. It is gone. Welcome back, Albert. It's like you never left. Number 680. And he does it back in St. Louis. What a moment. Albert Pujols, another home run here at Busch Stadium. He did it with the Angels. He did it with the Dodgers last year. And now back home, he does it again. Awesome.
Yeah, nice greeting by Giants players and coaches to Alyssa Nakken.
Well, I mean, she is a big part of this team, and she's just a hard worker. And for her to be able to have that distinction, to be able to have that on her resume as the first woman to ever be a coach, number one, and now she's the first woman to ever be a first base coach during a game. It's just such a great story, and you know, she's such a humble person. You just saw it in the look on her face when she came back to the dugout. I mean, she was happy, and then she got the reception from her team, and she'll never forget tonight.
The launch angle on Seegers was 39 degrees. The launch angle on Trouts was 23 degrees.
If I understand what just happened, an intentional walk granted to Seager with the bases loaded. That is Barry Bonds treatment.
Are you sure that? I wasn't watching.
Yeah. Joe came out, talked to his pitcher, pointed to first, and Seager granted first base. An intentional walk with the bases loaded brings in a run. It's 4-2. The base is still loaded now for Mitch Garver. That is amazing.
Talents are, and being a big league manager would not be one of mine.
Mitch Garver high in the air out to center field. Trout has room and makes the catch. Tagging at third is Eli White. He scores.
0-2. Struck him out. Hunter Green is tossing a 3-hitter against one of the better lineups, if not the best, in Major League Baseball. That gets by Stevenson, and Freeman on the jog as first base. Green leaves on the hook, but after a job well done against one of the great lineups in the game today.
Interesting day of emotions. Here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Friendliest man in baseball. Had time for everybody today, and everybody wanted his time. 12 seasons in Atlanta. Opening day first baseman, 11 consecutive years for this team. Signed less than a month ago still. Slices one deep left center field. Freddie Freeman hits his first home run as a Dodger in his first at-bat against the Braves. How do you like me now? 1-0 Dodgers. Here come the Freddie chants.
Power hitter that is dangerous to all fields, but predominantly will hit the ball that way. And this one, he not only hits that way, he gets the right launch angle, the exit velocity, all the stats that you want. But the #1 stat is first home run of the year in 2022 against the Braves in Dodger Stadium.
I don't know, deke somebody or something, but this one lined to first. Right there for it is low. He'll
Triple
touch
play.
first for 2 and now throw it to second base for the triple play. Ask and ye shall receive.
So good.
That's how you do it,
wow.
Pitching coach for New York, Matt Blake, will talk things over with his reliever, Lucas Litke.
They're not going to like this. You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Yeah. They're going to walk Miggy?
Yep, we got
with Meadows on deck, left-handed.
Yep.
Left-handed hitter.
Sure.
But we could see
as if the Yankees already weren't the evil umpire. Let's see how it plays out against Austin Meadows. Off the end of the bat, shallow center, coming hard. It's going to drop. 2-run score. Austin Meadows makes the Yankees pay.
They wanted Miggy to do that.
A one-hopper to second. Tigers do some damage, though. Aaron Boone's decision backfired, and the fans let him know it. 3-0 Detroit as we head to the 9th.
And the 1-2. Line drive, deep left. Kwan back, still back, still back. It's over his head and up against the wall. Look, Castro scores. It's a big RBI double for Kiner Falefa, and the Yankees have tied the game at 4.
What's going on now out there?
I have no idea.
So Straw had some beef with the fans. He climbed up to have a word.
I love Miles Straw. You want to talk junk from the third row in the seats? Guy almost knocked himself out trying to make a great play. You don't taunt somebody in that situation.
The 1-2. Line drive into right center field. That's going to do it. The Yankees win the game. A walk-off pinch hit RBI single. Gleyber Torres comes off the bench and becomes a hero. And the Yankees win 5-4. Now the Yankees are telling the fans, do not do that. They were throwing things at the Indian outfielders.
Stay classy. It took the 2 biggest Yankees on the roster to go out there and tell these people to settle down. Judge and Stanton. Utterly ridiculous.
You can't do that. That's an awful look. This is a celebratory moment for the Yankees.
And here comes Cabrera. Right side, there it is. His 3,000th, the third Tiger to ever do it. What a beautiful moment.
3-1. And a ground ball. That's going to be handled by Franco. 6-3. The Rays had the shift on. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox in the 9th inning. So a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rays and the Red Sox are scoreless, headed into the bottom of the 9th, with the only hits in this game belonging to the Rays. 3-1. And a shot back into right field. Brandon's going to go back. Gone! Home run! Rays win it! An unbelievable finish. Kiermaier homers and the Rays win it 3-2. Do you believe this? Wow!
Driven to right. Pollock is back. Gone! We are tied! Buxton goes opposite field. His 5th home run of the year, and it's 3 apiece.
In the right spot right here.
A drive to left field. He has done it again.
Unbelievable. 3 strikeouts to start his day. And they didn't matter in the end because he hit the game-tying 2-run homer. Then you challenge him in the 10th inning. You got a base open right here, a 3-1 count. You go right at him, and he hit an absolute bomb.
The Chicago losing streak has reached 7.
Here it comes. Called strike 3, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and he had 0 issue with getting thrown out, making it very clear. You've missed him inside, outside, up and down. Kyle Schwarber thrown out after being punched out by Angel Hernandez. And Joe may go too. Schwarber is speaking for both sides tonight. We saw a lot of those demonstrations, none like that, but we certainly saw them as the players were going back to the bench.
3-2 from Gallegos, and he hits it on the ground behind third. Arenado will make the sidearm throw high, and it sails away. Escobar scores. Canha took the turn, but he goes back to first. The game continues. Arenado throws one away. It's 2-1, and the Mets on the tying run at first base. And Dom pulls one over the bag. Goldschmidt with a sprawling stop. The race to the bag, and Dom is safe. And 2-run score, and the Mets take the lead. Unbelievable. Brandon Nimmo crashes one down the right field line just inside the foul pole for a 2-run homer on the first pitch thrown by T.J. McFarland. This is now a 5-run top of the 9th inning, and the Mets lead it 5-2. And it's up and in, and you had to know that was coming. And Arenado nods out at Lopez as if to say, I knew, and now he says, come get me. And here we go. You knew something was going to happen, and here it is. Both benches empty, and they are really going at it now. This has been brewing for the last couple of days. And after J.D. Davis got drilled in the ankle, bodies start to fly. And it sees Cabrera, who hit J.D. Davis, is right in the middle of it.
That's Pete in the middle of it.
Yohan Lopez, brand new to this team, but he knew what was going to be asked of him, and he dusted off Arenado, and Arenado took exception. He has been separated from the pack. The Mets' second bench clearing incident as the result of being hit by so many pitches. They had one in Washington the second day of the season, and now it erupts here in St. Louis. And I have to say it was only a matter of time.
And Segura lines one to center. On comes Nimmo, diving, and he made the catch. Nimmo with a splendid play to take a base hit away from Segura. 0-2 coming to Herrera. Struck him out.
McGill goes upstairs to fan Odubel Herrera.
Again, the 0-2.
Struck him out. High heat from Drew Smith.
Schwarber has already stolen a base tonight. He's at first.
And Bowman's a double play ball right at Lindor from a knee to McNeil to first. Double play. Side retired.
And Hoskins popped it up in foul ground.
Alonso's got room. Side retired. 8 hitless innings for the Mets pitching staff. He struck him out. 5 Met pitchers combined for the second no-hitter in New York Mets history. Edwin Diaz puts on the finishing touches, striking out the side of the 9th inning, and the Mets celebrate their second ever no-hitter, started by Tylor Megill, finished by Edwin Diaz, as the Mets no-hit the Phillies.
Kershaw's 0-2 pitch. There it is! Clayton Kershaw, the Dodgers strikeout king. 2,697.
Hammered. Blast off. Left field. #1. Here it comes. Julio Rodriguez with a mash of a 3-run bomb. And the 21-year-old will touch them all for the first time. It comes in Miami. And #1 was no cheapie.
No, it wasn't. It was crushed.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run. Ties this game at 1.
Man, what a great at-bat. Four-seamer.
Now we're going to show you something that if you have allergies or if there's dust in the house, this might affect you a little bit. On Aaron Judge's home run, proof positive that there are good things and good people in this world. Watch this. It's caught by a Blue Jay fan, and it gives it to an Aaron Judge fan. Awesome.
2-2. This one to right. Smith is out there and makes the catch. 4 fly balls in the inning. 1 leaves the yard. That was John Birdie, and it's 1-0. Well, the entire complexion of this game has changed in just a few seconds after we went to break. Madison Bumgarner, you see Torey Lovullo right now, who was tossed last night, is between the home plate umpire, a young guy in Ryan Willis, and the crew chief, Adrian Gonzalez. Bumgarner coming off the mound, gesturing, and he was thrown out of the game. So this was essentially an ejection when his hand was checked. He was obviously steamed at the home plate umpire, and then the search of his hand. Now look, if we could go back and watch the search of the hand again.
I'm not sure it was the hand part of it.
Right, I think it was what he said, but I've seen the hand check and it takes maybe 2 seconds.
Right. Well, here you see Bellino not even looking down at his hands. You know, most umpires come out, they check your hands. You see him right there, he's just waiting. He keeps waiting, looking for Bumgarner to look up. And then when they make that eye contact.
And Bumgarner is not making eye contact.
No.
He's still.
And when Bumgarner says, you're still on my hand and you're staring at me, so now I got to say something.
0 for his last 18.
And he drives one to deep right center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. That's the way to break a slump. Francisco Lindor with a monstrous 2-run homer. His 5th home run of the season to cut the Philly lead to 7-3.
Alonso at third, McNeil at first.
And kind of hits one back to the pitcher. It banks off him. He recovers, makes the throw, not in time. Alonso is in. It's 7-4, and the Mets will get the tying run to bat in the 9th. And JD rips one down the line. That's an extra base hit. McNeil will score. Canada third. He'll be held up there. It's an RBI double for J.D. Davis. It's 7-5, and the tying runs are in scoring position. Brandon gets the curve and lines it into center field. A base hit. In is Canna. Here's Jankowski. He scores, and the Mets have tied it.
Brandon Nimmo with a 2-run single. The Mets have scored 6 times in the top of the 9th to tie this game at 7-7. And Starling unloads one, deep left center. Back to the warning track goes Herrera near the wall. It's off the base. Here's Nimmo around third. He'll come in to score, and the Mets take the lead. Unbelievable! Starling Marte with his 3rd consecutive hit drives in the go-ahead run with a double, and the Mets with 7 runs in the 9th lead it 8-7.
His major league debut here tonight, and sends a fly ball out to left field. It spins Profar back. It's deep, and welcome to the show. Don't you know, Joe makes it 1-0.
I guess that's a good way to start your Major League Baseball career. Get a pitch out over the plate and leave the yard. Congratulations on your first Major League hit.
And Jimenez with a high fly ball deep left center field, and it's gone, a home run.
That ball had some carry to it.
Home run number 3 on the year for Jimenez.
Holy smokes.
And this one's kicked around.
Oh my goodness.
Moncada can't make the play.
Contagious.
Another run has scored. Cleveland doesn't want this one to end just yet. Naylor with a high drive. It is deep. It is gone. A grand slam for Josh Naylor. He jumps Liam Hendricks, and we're tied at 8 in the 9th.
How about this? That's the 5th grand slam for the Guardians this year. Unbelievable.
And the sloppy defense of Chicago proves costly here in the 9th.
Wow. Just amazing.
Look at Josh Naylor. Absolutely exploding in that dugout. He clobbers another one. Deep right field. Back his angle. He's out of room. It's out of here. Naylor's done it again. Yes, indeed. A grand slam in the 9th. A 3-run homer with 2 out in the 11th.
Boy, has this guy been just money. Look at him.
8 RBI night.
Look at him.
Oh, man, look out. Get out of his way.
And the 1-2. Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Up for grabs. There's his walk-off home run. And the Yankees have come back to win it. 6-5. Oh, man, what a blast by Judge.
This is one of those oh me, oh my moments. That left-handed goes yard. Are you kidding me? I don't believe it. Ground ball. Velasquez throws across. He's done it! Reed Devers throws a no-hitter!
Oh, gosh.
Yelich drives that one to right center field on its way back towards the wall, and it'll hop over it for a ground rule double. Yelich.
That's got a chance.
Yes, carrying deep left, and forget about it.
That's a good sign when you're going the other way like that. 3-1 count. You didn't want to pull it. You just want to hit the ball the other way. Oh, that's beautiful.
3-run shot. I bet he told himself this morning, I'm going to go deep.
Yeah, I'm going to guess he had a good session in the cage this morning.
Adames on first. Yelich to center, and he will splash that one down. And on to third goes Adames. They're on the corners for Milwaukee with 2 outs in the 5th.
No, that's a good hitter hitting a good pitch.
And that is Blocked off the
You gotta go.
Christian
You
Yelich
gotta go.
on cycle
You
watch
gotta go.
to second. You gotta go. He's gonna get there. Triple City. Christian Yelich.
Go get that ball. Cycle.
And some history. Since 1901, when we've been tracking, Christian Yelich picks up his 3rd career cycle, joining this list.
Struck him out. Hunter Green with 9 Ks, and he has a no-hitter through 7.
2-1 count. Bouncing ball toward the second baseman, and they're not going to get 2 on this. And the Pirates are going to take the lead. Low bounding ball by Key Brian Hayes. Still no hits, but a lead of 1-0. Ground ball right side, sliding stop on the first. Praise the Jolly Roger and history. The Pirates are no hit, but win the game.
Out of this world. First spoon.
Go out there and get you some more. That ball drilled to left field. Back goes Verdugo. He's going to watch this one go. Yordan Alvarez hits one out the other way over the monster. And almost all his damage on the road as he drives one high to right field. This win is going to help this one all the way back. Bradley Jr. gone over the Astros bullpen and right. A 2-run shot.
Get it? I mean, that ball got above the stadium and carried out of here.
This ball's drilled to left field all the way back and gone. Jeremy Pena, welcome back to Fenway. Brantley drives one high and deep to right field. Has he done it? Yes. 3-run bomb. Yuli Gurriel drives one deep to left field. Number 5 on the inning. Incredible. The Astros have pummeled 5 home runs in the 2nd inning.
Here's the 3-2. That is hammered. Left field. Oh, my goodness. Why not? Got a touch first. Christopher Morel.
Oh, my. You got to be kidding me. Wow.
In his first major league at bat, he goes yard.
He goes Waveland.
Waveland.
Yard.
Well, now, key point in the ball game with Urias. Bouncer, Franco to second. 3 maybe. Yeah! It's a triple play. A one-hopper that goes 5-4-3. And the Nats turned their first triple play since Ryan Zimmerman caught a line drive in San Francisco a few years ago.
This was in Chicago. Anderson didn't like this, the attempted tag and the push-off by Donaldson. Then this play at second, Anderson has some words. Donaldson, yeah. And now tonight, didn't escalate, but there were more words. And Anderson said, I see you. And here we go again. Now Grandal and Donaldson nose to nose, and the bench is empty. Well, this was heating up on a hot Saturday, and it's spilling over right now. The bullpen's emptying, running toward home plate.
To get this team going a little bit.
Well, you see Grandal had the first words. And you could see right there, I don't know exactly what Donaldson's saying, but he's certainly not the aggressor here. It's Yasmani Grandal. And then here comes Anderson, and he is pulled away immediately. And Aaron Judge is in there, as well as Giancarlo Stanton, and those are nice protectors to have.
I think Anderson to right, well hit. Judge going back, looking up, it's gone! Tim Anderson, a 3-run shot, his 5th of the year. And the White Sox here in the 8th inning now lead it 5-0.
lead all the way around, and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball, right field.
Go! Back, back, back! Yes! The Red Sox win it! A grand slam to walk it off!
And that's the first home run of the year, a grand slam walk-off.
And the Red Sox sweep the series.
The 1-2. Goldschmidt hits it out to left, and this will do it. And he does it in grand style. It's a grand slammer. A walk-off grand slam. Goldie, the walk-off grand slam.
High drive. Right field. It is out of here. Hit into center field. Nimmo back at the wall. Out of here. He's done it again.
He knew it.
High drive. Right field. Headed to the water. Out of here. And this game is tied. To center field and a base hit. Here comes the tying run. Unbelievable. On the ground. Here comes Ruff. We got to play at the plate. Candace throw. It is not in time. This one is over.
The on-deck circle for the Mets. That ball is ripped to right. Is it fair? Yes, it is! And we are tied! What a moment for Nick Plummer! Escobar into right. That's going to get down. That's going to win for the Mets. Eduardo Escobar with the catch and now the key hit.
And he's going to be really, really effective. Sanchez, fly ball, deep right, long way. Oh my goodness! Nearly a mile high for Jesus Sanchez. Halfway up the upper tank, and it's 1-0.
I don't know what to say other than, wow. That silver bullet bar is above the second deck on the concourse. And he just went shopping up there with that ball.
He'd like to cut down a little bit. This ball smacked out toward center field. Eli White ranging back. He's at the wall. He leaps. And did he get it? He did! What an amazing catch! How did he get to that ball? Eli White takes one away from G-Man Choi. Yeah, you better smile. Wow.
High fly ball deep center. Judge back, still back, on the track. He leaps and he makes the play. Two outstanding defensive plays for the first 2 outs.
Here you have the perfect guy to be able to rub this home run. Aaron Judge, 6'7", in center field. Choi Ohtani hit this ball well. He thinks this ball is going to be out of the ballpark, but let me tell you, Aaron Judge timed this ball well and was able to make that catch.
Above the rim.
Brendan drives this ball to right center field with authority, and it is up and over the barrier. He's done it again. It's also a 20-game hitting streak for Brendan. 1-0 Colorado. This ball is hit well to left field. This has some legs, and this is number 2 of the day for Brendan Rodgers. That was on the pull side. And the Rockies are within a run. High fly, deep left. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. 2-run walk-off winner. Brendan Rodgers, his 3rd of the day. A day 13-12, Colorado. Right home safely and get some sleep. Woo!
Yeah, baby. Fly ball to deep right field. This game is tied in a long way. Into the second deck, Bryce Harper. He's just lifted the lid off the yard. It's a 6-6 game.
Yep. We'll get some highlights right here with the trip back to the dugout, that's for sure.
Well, this is a situation right here where if it's a strike, you just got to put it in play and hope for the best.
That is a good point, John.
Runners go. 3-2 is hit in the air to right field. It's fouled beautifully. It is over! 3-run home run for Bryson Stott. The prayers have been answered. The Phillies have won it here in the bottom of the 9th inning. They win it 9-7. The Vegas connection has tied it and won it.
What a ball game. It's a good call, Tommy. Very good call. That was a breaking ball, if I'm not mistaken. He was out in front of it, and he just waved his bat with one hand at it and hit it out by plenty.
And Escobar pokes one, base hit! That'll bring in Alonso. Here comes Canna. Davis goes to third. Escobar goes the other way and drives in 2. And it's 3-0 New York in the first inning.
Lines this one towards left center, way over towards the line was Profar, so that quickly gets to the track and the wall, and Escobar's thinking 3, maybe no, he'll pull it up around second base.
Davis not running, and Escobar drives one to deep right field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Escobar with a lengthy left-handed 2-run homer, and it's 7-2 New York. Need to get him going left-handed. Maybe that'll do it.
After starting with Kansas City.
And Escobar shoots one down the right field line toward the corner, and it's beyond the reach of Mazzara. Alonso is in to score. Canna right behind him. It's going to be a triple for Escobar. He's got the cycle. Eduardo Escobar with 2 more RBIs, 6 for the night, and he has hit for the cycle, the first Met in 10 years to have a single, double, triple, and home run in the same game.
1-1 is hit high in the air to deep left center field. How about this? The streak is over. Alec Bohm has just tied this game up here in the top of the 9th inning. A pitch up in the zone, and Bohm didn't miss it. It's his 4th home run of the year. It's something that has not happened since July 7th of last season. And a high fly ball to deep left field. How about this? Back-to-back home runs against Josh Hader. 2 incredible at-bats, or I should say 2 home runs, not back-to-back, but 2 home runs against Hader. 2 incredible at-bats.
He's ready. The 2-2. He got him. It's over. It is over. Angels win. Light that halo back up. 5-2 is the final.
An emotional moment there for Phil Nevin.
Yes. You and me, you go, I go. That one's hit well right over the head.
It's going to be a tough one.
Play at the plate. Speed coming. And, yeah, you're right about that. Tough indeed. Nito is there.
Well, he blocked that whole play. There wasn't a whole lot of area for Shohei to get a slide in there.
So he's okay. Jared Walsh looking to go the other way. Does that have gap on it? It does. Off the wall. 2-out double for Jared Walsh. I'd love him to stick around all day, but you never know. We might see a home run. Do it for the kids, why don't you? Jared Walsh. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yes. Driven to center. Is it going to get down? Oh, look out! Look out! It gets to center field. He's going to do it. He's in there. What a game! The cycle for Jared Walsh, and look at his teammates.
Oh, wow. Life is good. Life is great for Walshy.
We're in the 8th. The pitch. Fly ball headed for the gap in left center. At the track, at the wall. Leaping try, it's gone. There's the first big league home run for Michael Harris. An opposite field bullet into the Braves bullpen. Enjoy that, kid. You never forget your first.
Wow. Perfect landing, too, in the bullpen for your first home run. Well, your teammates down there are going to celebrate that one. I said he had to get it out of the way, guys, and he did it.
We want to try to get a different look in Verhagen.
And it's popped up. Yadi with the catch. Put out number 14,865 for Yadier Molina. And with that, he is the all-time leader in putouts in the history of Major League Baseball, just past Pudge Rodriguez. 14,865, the most in the history of Major League Baseball. Waino has been in these spots before, deep into a game, but never this close.
Well, he knows what Miles feels like right now. This is where you dig deep. All the training, all the work for this right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into center. Bader going back, over his head. It's a clean hit. It's a ground rule double. And Cal Mitchell breaks up the no-hitter as the Pirates were down to their final strike. And that'll be it.
Garcia with the 0-2 pitch and a swing and a miss by Lowe. He's hit safely in 4 straight and in 7 of his 10 big league games. And now a swing and a miss. He looked fooled by that slider.
An immaculate inning. 9-pitch, 3 strikeout. Rarely happens in baseball. Luis Garcia, an immaculate inning and a fist pump. And Lowe goes down on 3 pitches. Maton has started out the inning with an opportunity for an immaculate inning.
The 0-2. Strike 3 called over the outside corner.
Are you going to see history twice in one game? He
Yes!
did it!
That was incredible!
You've got to be kidding me. 2 immaculate innings.
2 of them.
In one game. That has to be a new Major League mark. That could not have ever happened before. Phil Maton is thrilled as he walks off the mound. Luis Garcia just got matched by Maton. Same 3 guys.
Popped up right side. Ronald is in and under, and the Braves have won 14 straight games. 8-2 is your final score. They finish up this series with the Nationals with 13 home runs, their longest win streak in 9 years.
Rutschman bounced back to the pitcher's first time up. Driven this one out to deep center field. Springer is headed back, and Adley Rutschman has got his first Major League home run. His first big league homer, his first 2 big league RBIs. He gets it against Barrios, and he gets the Orioles on the board. How does that feel?
Finally gets to wear the chain. And a big hug from Trey Mancini.
Tyler Anderson to Shohei Ohtani. That's a line drive to right. Betts won't get there. And Ohtani breaks up the no-hitter with 1 out in the 9th inning. He does it with a triple. 8 1/3 no-hit innings for Tyler Anderson. Ohtani breaks it up. What a performance from that man right there. game of his life.
Now a 3-2 pitch. This one's into right field, hit pretty well. This one's carrying. This one is gone. It's a grand slam for Jerar Encarnacion. His first big league home run is monumental.
That's a happy dugout down there.
Did they ever need that? And I'm guessing the biggest hug and high five is coming from Sandy. First career hit and home run for Encarnacion.
And Austin Hayes shoots one up the middle. Hernandez with a backhand made it close, but Hayes was always going to get there. Hayes into left field. This is driven well back toward the wall and gone. He conquers the Great Wall. Austin Hayes. That's a right field from Hayes toward the short porch there. Soto at the wall will not have a chance. It bounds away from him. And Austin is thinking 3 on his horse into third. He can coast in there standing. A triple for Hayes, his first of the year.
Set the 1-1. Slider driven toward left center field. Long chase for Thomas. He's not going to get it. It's down and bouncing off the wall. Headed home is Nevin. Headed home is Mateo, and stopping at second, hitting for the cycle, is Austin Hayes. And they're going crazy here at Camden Yards, those remaining.
Austin Hayes hits for the cycle in 4 at-bats.
And the pitch. High drive, right field. There it goes. See ya. There's the home run. He ties it with one swing. It is 6-6.
Well, Michael, you say it, that he needed to work on the home run swing. He did it right here. When the Yankees needed the most come through with a big fly to right field to tie the game.
Driven down the left field line. It is a base hit. It goes into the corner, and the Yankees have done it again. Trevino scores, and they come all the way back for a dramatic 7-6 victory. Their 9th walk-off of the year.
Champion, Freddie Freeman. Manager Brian Stidker is proud to present Freddie with his World Series championship ring.
Swing and a miss, he got him. Christian Javier with a fist pump. A brilliant outing for Javier. 13 strikeouts, 7 no-hit innings, and the Astros lead 1-0.
The 1-0 to Judge.
And that's hit sharply and dropped by Diaz. Picks it up, throws to second to get the force. Inning over. It was a low liner in and out of the glove of Diaz, but had enough time to get the out. And the Yankees are turned aside, and they still haven't gotten a hit. And Giancarlo Stanton is the Yankees' final hope. He is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. 2-1 to Stanton. Breaking ball, bounce left side, waiting on it. Bregman, he's got it, throws across in time. A no-hitter in the Bronx for the Houston Astros. They shut out the Yankees 3-0. Christian Javier goes 7, Hector Neris goes 1. Presley finishes it off with a 1-2-3 ninth inning. And the Astros are a mob scene to the left of the pitcher's mound.
Boy, what an accomplishment coming in here to New York at Yankee Stadium.
And here's the delivery, and hit by the pitch is Winker. And now we'll see if the umpires do anything, because warnings were already. Now Winker is heading to the Angels dugout, and both benches empty, and here come all the relievers from the bullpen. And we have a brawl right now over by the Angels on deck circle. Punches being thrown everywhere. This is an all-out brawl over on the left side of home plate. Here come all the relievers. Umpires trying to restrain players, and the war is on right now. This is far from being broken up. Now more players involved because all the members of the respective bullpens are down there. Players are on the ground. A lot of grappling going on right now by the Angels on deck circle. Winker, after he got hit, you could tell he was unhappy, and then he started to move towards the Angels dugout. And it's continuing a little bit more towards the third base side, and this is far from being over. Now the scrum of players is over on the third base side. Some players have just gotten knocked down. A couple of Seattle players just hit the deck in foul territory on the third base side. Winker just looked to the crowd, and he is flashing a finger to the Angels crowd on the first base side. That is absolutely classless.
The Brewers came in with a 376 team earned run average, and the Rays 318.
Jonathan Davis headlong into the fence. They're going to say he caught the baseball. Jonathan Davis is down. Randy Arozarena comes in and scores, but now all of the focus is on Jonathan Davis.
That is a bolt by Arozarena. Now check him out. He flips around and head first into that wall. Kind of jackknifed it back a little bit. My, what a catch. My goodness.
Unbelievable catch, and then his hat popped off, and the baseball stayed in his glove. He immediately started grabbing in his lower back.
Just an unbelievable play by Jonathan Davis. Wow.
1-2. And a call. Strike 3. First big league strikeout at 97 miles an hour. That's just pure emotion right there.
You know what? That's people that have been in his life that have taken every step of this journey with him.
Yeah.
Left field, deep, down the line it goes. Palacio scores. Kwan into third, and we ain't done yet.
Well,
it's 6-4, and the tying run is at second base.
Yeah, they're not going to walk. They're going to walk Ramirez. You know that.
Off the glove. Here comes Kwan. Safe.
Here it comes. A swing and a fly ball, deep left field. Down the line it goes. Gordon in the corner. Gone! A walk-off, two-run home run by Josh Naylor down the left field line. It's a game winner and a mob scene at home plate. And the Guardians have stunned the Twins again. In the bottom of the 10th.
hit, what, 3 times that I can figure out.
Ball 4. 3-1 pitch in the dirt, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Ground ball, and a diving stop by Correa. Throw to third, it gets away. A run is in. Here comes Franmil with the tying run. It's 3-3, and the go-ahead run to third base. Incredible. Correa made a great stop, and then a not-so-great flip, and everything went awry from there. 3-2. Fastball hit in the air. Right center field. Back is Celestino. He's out of room. We're out of here. There is some bad blood brewing between these two teams. A lot of jawing from the Twins dugout, and the Guardians celebrating at home plate.
Batted in the air out to deep left center. It's at the wall. It is off the top of the wall and back in play. Goldie on his way to the plate, and Arenado is at third standing up, and it's 1-0 St. Louis, a foot or two away.
This evening, looking for his second hit. There's a fly ball down the left field line. This has a chance. It's curving, gone! Home run, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado with a triple, and now a 2-run homer, and he's driven it all 3 tonight.
Bank Park, there's the pitch, and that's pulled, and it's a hit down the line, down the left field line. He rounds first base. He's headed to second base, and it'll be a stand-up double, and Arenado now has a triple, a home run, and a double in this game.
I feel a cycle coming on.
Oh, baby. Trailing by 2, and the pitch is hit on the ground, but it's backhanded and booted by the third baseman. A high throw, and that's going to be an error. And Arenado's headed to second base, and he's going to slide in safely.
It is ruled a base hit and an error on the throw, so Nolan Arenado has a cycle. It was a triple in the first inning, 2-run homer in the third, double down into the left field corner in the 6th, and now a base hit here in the 8th inning, and the first cycle by a Cardinal since April 27th. And the 2-1. Arenado out to left, barreling back, looks up, and it's gone. A line shot, home run, Nolan Arenado, his 16th of the year. And the 2-1 pitch to Nolan Gorman. And Gorman hits it out to deep right. The Cardinals have gone back-to-back. 3-0 St. Louis. Nolan Gorman with home run number 7. Back-to-back home runs and a 3-0 St. Louis lead. Outfield is deep and a 1-2. And Yepez hits it out to deep left field. It is gone! 3 consecutive home runs. Arenado, Gorman, Yepez, and the Cardinals offense exploding here in this first inning. 4-0 St. Louis. Carlson makes it 4 in a row. Way out of here. 4 consecutive home runs for St. Louis. Arenado, Gorman, Yepez, and now Dillon. 5-0 St. Louis.
High fly right center. Buxton chasing it. Making the catch at the wall. They've got a possible triple play. There's 2. Now a throw to first will be a triple play. Byron Buxton catching it at the wall, and there'll be 3 outs at the end of all this.
And the 1-1. Out to deep left center. And it is caught! Carlson with the catch. And this might be 2. Throw to first. Double play as Dylan Carlson saves the game here in the 9th inning. Reaching, full extension, robs him, and it turns into 2.
That is a dead sprint from Dylan Carlson off the bat of the left-hander. You know it's tailing towards the gap, and they're able to double up Arcia. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
An incredible double play.
Drilled right field deep. Ward on the run. He will not get there. This game is alive. Rutschman into second base. A 2-strike, 2-out double.
Marlins tied for the league lead in base hits in these spots.
Into center field. He did it again. Rutschman around third. Mike Trout's throw. Not going to make it. They have tied the game. Down to 2 strikes and 2 outs on 3 consecutive batters. A 3-2. Into left field. Marsh will not get there. They've done it again. 3 walk-off wins in 5 days. A bottom of the 9th stunner. And Mancini is your hero tonight. 5-4 Orioles.
And he hits it on the ground behind the bag at third, and it goes under the glove of Anderson. Here comes Canha with the tying run. Nito hits to second, and he makes it safely. And the Mets have tied the game in the 10th.
The pitch. Nimmo to grounder, back to the mound. Scott bobbles it, picks it up. His throw to first is low. He throws it away. Tomas Nido scores. The Mets win the ball game. 5-4 in 10 innings. The Mets run out to Brandon Nimmo at second base. He gets mugged by his teammates. An improbable victory in the bottom of the 10th. 2 miscues by the Marlins defense, and the Mets win 5-4.
Okay, I get it. 86 magic. Seen it before. It's just impossible to escape.
And that is underneath the backhand of Kiner Falefa. Station to station advancement. Pham scores. Bases still loaded. Reds are on the board. It's 3-1. Way in, gets by. It got him. And that's going to be another run. That is looped over second, right center, base hit. Farmer scores. Solano around third, and the Reds lead. Down to their last strike. India plates a pair, and Cincinnati takes a 4-3 advantage in the 9th inning.
And there it is. 10 consecutive wins. 3 consecutive sweeps. And a team that was 58 games under in 2021 has a winning record on July the 13th of 2022.
These numbers are unreal.
Ohtani drives that down the right field line. Help yourself out, big fella. 1 run comes in. Stassi scores. Ohtani digging for third. A 2-run triple. Marsh scores. 3-0 Halos. Come on. 1-2, he got him. 101.
Wow.
Unreal.
That had some bite.
11 strikeouts for Ohtani. The 1-2. In there! A dozen strikeouts. Special delivery for Ohtani.
Matasashine.
Perfect piece of hitting for Ohtani. Back-to-back singles going the other way.
Bart hits a high drive to left. He got this one out of here. It's home run number 6.
Well, the criticism of him earlier is that he was not hitting the fastball well. You can put that to rest.
Ruff hits a drive. Deep left center field. Out of here. Hader gives up a pair.
And again, he goes to the inside part of the plate, and it gets rejected.
High drive into center field. Davis on the move. It is out of here. And this game is over.
Seager, a fly ball out to left center. Winker's got his eyes set. He puts the squeeze on it, and the Mariners won it again today. Of course they did. They have won 14 games in a row, and they are hotter than the sun.
Mookie looked at me and said, I've never seen him in person. Oh, my God.
All right, here's that groove again. He gets on a heater, and he keeps going. He's at 30. Line shot here, 5 seconds to go with 31. 32. What a start to this derby. 32 shots for Julio Rodriguez. 12 seconds remaining. And we may to go for both. So Albert is going to get a bat again with a minute on the clock, and you can just sense what's happening. It's so familiar when he gets that backspin on that ball to left field, and he's now got a couple going. Here we go. Albert's starting to get on a run. And another. And the crowd is starting to scream.
Getting a big hug from his son, AJ. Albert Pujols, he's just put the pressure on Schwartz.
Albert Pujols is going to stay alive. Albert Pujols will knock off Schwarber, and look at Kyle. Soto to right. There goes another one. Juan Soto, deep drive, right center, tied it up. Soto, there it goes. Juan Soto. He keeps going. He's down on a knee. He's got it. Bat is flipped sky high. And Juan Soto is your 2022 Home Run Derby champion. Juan Soto becomes the second youngest Home Run Derby champion. Ken Griffey hands him the trophy.
So here we go. Clase is ready. His 1-2 pitch to Jay Cronenworth. Got him! Clase strikes out the side in the 9th inning. And the American League wins the All-Star game for the 9th consecutive season.
Raimel Tapia up for the 3rd time. Sends a drive to deep center, but where is it? It's way over the head of Duran, who never saw it. He never saw it. Tapia around third, heading home. And inside the park, grand slam for Raimel Tapia. Boy, off the bat, I thought it was hit pretty well, but then I said, no, I guess not. He's got it, and then it was way over his head.
That's his stroke.
Matt Chapman, base hit left field. Biggio in to score, and run number 28 is on the board. They've had maybe 4 hits tonight on broken bats as well, I think. Blue Jays are a home run away from setting a major league record for most runs in a game.
On a 1-1 pitch, he hits a high drive. James Outman, welcome to the bigs. Welcome to your dream. A home run in his first big league at bat. Producers and directors, because it's not realistic.
Yeah, like, could this ever actually happen?
Let's take a 4-pitch walk instead. Aboard with 1 out.
Fans, tonight is the first game here at Dodger Stadium since the passing of our longtime broadcaster, Vin Scully. We are very grateful to all who've been sharing their respects here at 1000 Vin Scully Avenue and across the country.
Vin, you will be missed. We love you. We will think about you every day. Every game we come here, every fan that shows up to Dodger Stadium, there's a reason you will always be remembered. You will always be linked to these 5 words. It's time for Dodger baseball. So now, 50,000 Dodger fans, get on your feet. On the count of 3, yell as loud as you can so Mr. Vin can hear us from Blue Heaven. 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Biggio in the air to left. Beckham setting up, not deep. Here's the catch. Here comes Merrifield. Out at the plate. Will the Blue Jays challenge? Merrifield is arguing. John Schneider's got his hand up.
It's the feet. Do the feet get under Gary Sanchez? This should tell us.
He never got there.
No.
I don't think he ever got there.
He didn't.
And maybe he was arguing about a running lane, but I mean, Sanchez has a right.
The call on the field is overturned. There was a violation by the catcher. The runner is safe. Toronto will retain no challenge.
There was a violation by the catcher, I think is what Alan Porter said, and Rocco Baldelli is livid.
2-2 to Swanson. Struck him out. And there's the record. 1,518 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom, the most ever for a pitcher in his first 200 Major League starts.
And this ball's clubbed high and deep right center field. Take a good look. You won't see this for long. Oh, man. Did you see where that landed?
If it doesn't have a 4-8 with it, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. Line, a leap, and a catch. Back to second base. They get two. A double play. Well, every now and then you have to catch a break, too. This is a solid line drive. Well timed by Adam Frazier. Gets rid of it quickly. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter for left foot running in circles. He's out of the big path. It's another double play. Bases loaded, one out. 0-2 coming. And you're right field. It is it. It is it. The Mariners win it. The first run is the only run in an instant classic. It's the game of the year. Luis Torrens, a pinch hit walk-off, base hit in the 13th.
And now Grissom facing a left-handed pitcher up for the third time in his big league debut.
Swing, high fly ball, deep left field. Vaughn Grissom has homered over the monster.
Well, guys, I gotta say, the scouts, they know what they're talking about with the talent that we have in the minor leagues.
Another 3-2. Back to the ball to finish that. The Cubs take the Field of Dreams game 4-2 over the Reds.
Vogelbach shoots it to left field. Vierling has it. Marte tags the throw home. The tag applied. The Phillies got him. Wow. An absolute missile thrown for a strike from left. And a perfect tag from Realmuto sends this game into extra innings.
And the first pitch, a ground ball, base hit up the left field line. Back into the corner, and Mateo is headed to second with a stand-up double, and that will break the potential no-hitter and the potential perfect game. Boy, what an effort, and the fans here on their feet to give Drew Rasmussen his due. 8 perfect innings.
And Lindor hits the first pitch, a little bloop to shallow right. Castellanos will never get there, and that'll bring in Nimmo with the first run of the game. With the infield in and the outfield deep, Lindor drops one in between, and the Mets lead 1-0. 82 RBIs for Lindor, one more than Jose Reyes' record for a Mets shortstop.
High fly ball, deep right, going back on Rosarena. See ya! A walk-off Donaldson, and the Yankees pull victory from the jaws of defeat. What a big win for the New York Yankees.
Well, Michael, can you say signature moment? If you need one, Josh Donaldson just got one, because the Yankees have been down and out, down 3.
So the Mets have their third extra base hit, and Brett Baty will step to the plate for the first time in the major leagues with a runner in scoring position. Gets a breaking ball and hits it out to right. Acuna goes back to the warning track, looks up, and it's out of here! How about that? Brett Baty hits a 2-run homer in his first major league at bat. Second pitch he sees, and Baty hits it out of the yard. A moment to remember for Brett Baty and his family. A 2-run homer, and it's 4-0 New York. Oh, wow. And he gets on the first one, hits it deep to left, back toward the corner, right near the wall, and it's out of here! Mark Canha ties the game with a 3-run homer! 2-2. Fly ball left field, back goes Maton, looking up at the wall, and it's out of here! Mark Canha gives the Mets the lead with his second home run of the day! Unbelievable! Canha ties it in the 7th, gives the Mets the lead in the 9th. It's 9-8 New York.
Line drive to Miranda, a double play, and a triple play. A bullet off the bat of Lowe, and Miranda turned it into 1 out, then 2, throwing to Correa for the 3rd out. Second triple play the Twins have turned this year.
Whacks it to right field. That is going to hit hard off the wall. Look at that. 122.4 miles an hour. Wow. That is a missile.
That sure was. That was loud. Unfortunately, just didn't quite have the launch angle to tie this thing up.
To first, Lewin, Sandy. Vindication against the Dodgers. It's a Marlins win.
I can't tell you how exciting that game was. The most exciting home game I know for sure this year. And for Sandy Alcantara to do it against the Dodgers, who had owned him up until this start tonight. Absolutely great.
And the Orioles think the game will slow down eventually for Gunnar, who walked 79 times in 112 minor league games this year. .416 on base percentage between Bowie and Norfolk. On a 2-2, Henderson drills one, right center field and deep, and gone! Oh my goodness! His first major league hit is his first major league home run. The helmet is long gone, as is the ball. Let the hair flow, Gunnar Henderson. You're a big leaguer, and your first hit is sitting in right center field.
It's going to be a problem on and off the rest of the season. Turner drives one to center, chasing Nimmo back to the warning track right at the fence. He made the catch! Oh, wow! The catch of the year from Brandon Nimmo! He took a home run away from Justin Turner!
Wow.
Brandon Nimmo keeps the Mets in front in this game by bringing one back. And now Timmy Trumpet takes center stage as Edwin Diaz gets ready to come in looking for a save.
slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin'. Each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rooms.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Dodgers have had just 3 hits tonight. And Smith hits one on the ground. Escobar's got it. Spins and fires, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz makes Timmy Trumpet proud. He saves it for Jacob deGrom. A game-saving catch by Brandon Nimmo.
Let's go. Sweet 16 for Spencer Strider and a new Atlanta record.
There's a high, deep drive. That one way out there to the triangle, way back toward 420. And that hits the bottom of the wall. That'll bring in Xander. He can crawl home. And Raffy hit it a ton. Look at him in exultation. 2-2, and that's a base hit. Raffy touches third. He's going to score. Arroyo comes through again. He's driven in 3 runs tonight. Boy, is he a tough foul.
Well, he saw enough of those curveballs, and he found a hole up the middle.
He's going to rip that on the line, and that's going to drop down, cut off by Thompson. That's going to score a couple of runs. Throw trickles in. Xander down to third. Raffy is starting to get rolling, and the Sox are within 1 with nobody out. Liner to right field. And to score is Bogarts. And to third is Devers as the throw comes home. Gets away a little bit, but no advance.
There's that money man.
1-1. Line shot, fair ball, and that's the ball game. Down into the corner. Here comes Raffy. He scores, and the Sox will win it tonight. Refsnyder, the first career walk-off for Rob Refsnyder, and the Sox win it 9-8.
As he hits a deep fly ball to center field, Richard going back, and Spencer Steer, welcome to the Queen City with your first Major League hit, Major League home run, and we needed it, buddy. Keep going. That is a beautiful swing.
That's a beautiful thing. And acknowledging the family in the stands.
Did he go? Yes, he did. And there's strikeout number 3,000 for Yu Darvish as a professional. So his numbers combined between Japan and MLB. And Yu Darvish has got 3,000 strikeouts.
Congratulations to Yu Darvish. Quite an accomplishment. And it's the breaking ball to Cody Bellinger to rack up number 3,000.
Listen to the Cease chants. To right center field, and a rise ends Cease's chants and history.
Huge reaction by the crowd.
Strike 3 swinging. A complete game. 1-hit shutout for Dylan Cease. And the White Sox here in September are peaking at the right time.
Cool. And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh my goodness, third deck. What a way to start the ball game for Yelich. He's got a dozen homers.
Yeah, you don't see many up there. That was a changeup from Cool. And Christian Yelich gives that one a ride. Why, oh my. A changeup up in his eyes, right down the middle. And look at that swing by Christian Yelich. Well, he can round up a little bit, right? Well, the camera not even high enough to capture that one.
Arenado hits it down the right field line, slicing fair. Over the sidewall, a ground rule double, a run will score, nobody out here in this ninth inning. And the Cardinals have something going now. Little chopper slowly hit right side. A run will score. That'll make it 5-3. Arenado advancing to third. The 1-0 pitch. Molina, base hit out to left. Cuts the lead to 1. Pitch to Tommy Edman. Edman lines it out to deep left field. Back. It's down. 1 run is in. Deluzio will score, and the Cardinals will win it. The Cardinals come from behind in the bottom of the ninth. They score 5 and win it.
A special moment for Josh Young as he's announced for the first time in the big leagues, and here we go. Oh, that ball hit well. Deep out to left field. Does Tapia have room? He's at the wall. Gone! A home run! Welcome to the big leagues, Josh Young.
Stay fair. Take a good look. You won't see this one for long. C.J. Cron. Wow! That was concourse. The dugout looking, trying to figure out if this thing stayed in the yard. 8-1 Colorado. They hadn't hit 4 homers in a game all year till Tuesday when they put up a 10 spot against Milwaukee. Here in the 4th inning, they already have 4 homers.
Tried to sneak a cut fastball by him, and you can see CJ, he's kind of like, okay, don't hook on me, don't hook on me.
Here it comes. Albert sends one out to deep right center. It's at the wall. Gone! He's done it! 697. A 2-run homer to put the Cardinals on top. He's all alone. 4th place in home runs in Major League history.
Zach Gallen has matched Brandon Webb's Diamondbacks record, 42 consecutive scoreless innings. He's got 1 more to get. Swing and a miss. There's the strikeout, and there's the new record. Zach Gallen, a new Diamondback record, 42 1/3 consecutive scoreless innings. There it is. There's a new man atop the leaderboard. Zach Gallen.
Swing and a drive. How far's that baby going? My, oh my, off the 3rd deck. A 2-homer game for Harris. Swing drive. Robbie Grossman unloads, and the Braves have taken the lead. I don't believe it.
Wow. Look at Wash. He even gave him the right arm that time. The bad wing. This place can't believe it. 1-1 from Jansen.
There you go! Left field! We got a tie ball game! Julio! Oh, baby, what a moment! Tie ball game at 7-7. Oh, did he hurt that pitch?
1-1, did you know?
Giddy up, baby! Giddy up! Giddy up! And the Mariners win this ball game! The Mariners beat the Atlanta Braves 2-3. Dino with a home run! Oh, baby! Hey now! Hey now! 8-7 Seattle!
Driven to center field. Mike Trout hit it well. Looking to tie this up. He does. 7 straight games with a home run for the kid, Mike Trout. 4-4 here in Cleveland.
That scenario worked perfectly. Trout, 7 in a row games for the home run. 35th home run of the year, Mike Trout.
Yachty with the special helmet. He and Waino at the top. The number 4 and 50 on each side is Adam Wainwright, and Yadier Molina will make history here tonight. With start number 325, it'll pass Mickey Lolich and Bill Freehan of Detroit nearly 50 years ago. Gazing into Yachty, gets the sign in the first pitch. A strike in with that pitch. Yadier Molina and Adam Wainwright have set the all-time record.
They have made the most starts as battery mates in the history of Major League Baseball, number 325, a number that will never be reached again. Start number 325.
A 2-2 ground ball up the middle. Wendell gets to the bag. It's a Marlins win. And for Sandy Alcantara, his 5th complete game of the year, the first pitcher since Corey Kluber and Irvin Santana in 2017 to get 5 complete games in a single season.
Big start for Framber Valdez. We talked about how he knows this streak that he is on. He has worked for it. It worked extremely hard in between starts to make sure he's in position to throw at least 6 innings in every start that he goes out there, and he's proven to be a workhorse for Dusty Baker.
And he spins that curveball. No chance for the youngster.
Fans recognizing Framber Valdez going 6 strong, allowing 2 runs, getting that quality start, getting embraced by Dusty Baker. Josh Miller congratulating him.
3 infielders on the left side for Judge, and here's the 3-1. Drilled deep to left field. There it goes, number 60. Slide over, babe. You've got some company. Aaron James Judge has tied George Herman Babe Ruth with 60 home runs. Judge has hit his 60th home run. Now the Yankees are trying to win the game. That one's drilled to left field. Is it high enough? See ya! A walk-off grand slam, and the Yankees win. Judge hit 60, and the Yankees win in walk-off fashion. Sierra, the pinch runner at first base. This one grounded to third. Young steps on the base. 1 on to second, 2 on to first. Triple play! Second triple play of the season for the Rangers. Well, you got the guy in there to get the ground ball. He does. And the rookie Young, couple steps to the base. 1, 2, 3.
2-2 coming. Guillorme has to move his feet. He got hit.
Did he?
He'll go to first base. And that one sets the record. That's 106. Should we play some celebratory music? Da 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 da. Number 106 off the foot of Guillorme, and that sets the modern major league record. Did Buck get the ball?
Yes.
Is he going to get it authenticated? He wants it. He knows it's the record. He's going to get it authenticated. Yep, that's it. History.
Here's the introduction of Trey Mancini. More than a ball player for these fans.
700 home run club only has 3 members: Barry Bonds, Henry Aaron, and Babe Ruth. Pujols 2 swings away from joining them. He drives this one. It's deep to left, and that is 699 for Albert Pujols. A no-doubter puts Pujols 1 home run away from 700. Albert Pujols homered earlier tonight, is 1 swing away from 700 career home runs. Pujols sends one in the air. It's deep to left. Taylor's back at the wall. It's 700. Albert Pujols has joined the 700 home run club.
quickly, Michael Massey, the 1-1 pitch. Massey swings and hammers it deep to right. That should be a goner, and it is. Home run, Michael Massey.
And MJ grounds it right side. Crawford to the third baseman, France. And the out is recorded at second base. And Vinny Pasquantino coming up. Junior hits it well, right center field. Kelnick fighting the sun. He didn't see it. It's down. And the Royals are going to get 2 more. He's going to come to the plate. Ground ball to third, and it eats up France. Another run scores, and it's a 3-run game. Little blooper, left side. It's down for a hit. It is a 1-run game. 9 when the inning began. Line to right field. Unbelievable. Olivares scores. Massey is around third. The Royals have taken the lead.
Incredible rally. The Royals continued their relentless attack, and a split finger that hung up in the air. O'Hearn says, hey, I get my once-a-week start.
And now Hunter Dozier. Now Dozier hits it to center field. Kelnick got a late break, and it's going to drop. And Dozier is running to second base. He is going to be out. But the Royals come up with 11. Down by 9. They score 11.
Alonso hits one deep to left field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso, number 39, and he's now the all-time single-season Mets RBI leader. 125 runs batted in, breaking the record held by Mike Piazza and David Wright.
Pete, you are now the man.
Well, he broke the Mets home run mark in his rookie year when he hit 53 in 2019. And now he owns the Mets RBI single season mark as well.
Yeah, right.
Escobar hits one deep to left. Bleday goes back, takes a look, and it's out of here. Eduardo Escobar gets the Mets off the mat with a 2-run homer.
Escobar 0 for 6 against Blyer in his career.
And Eduardo hits one on the ground. Base hit into right field. Nimmo scores. Here comes Alonso. Anderson's throw is offline, and the game is tied. Escobar comes through again. A 2-run single to get the Mets even, and it's 4-4 in the 8th. And Eduardo punches one through the hole. Base hit. Here comes Lindor. Bleday with the throw to the plate. Lindor is safe, and the Mets win it. It's the month of Escobar. 5 RBIs, including the game winner of the 10th, and the Mets win it 5-4 to go a game up on the Braves.
And the 3-2. Drilled deep to left field. This could be it. See ya. He's done it. Number 61. He's been chasing history, and now he makes it. He and Roger Maris are tied with 61 home runs, the most anybody has ever hit in a single season in American League history.
0-2 pitch. It's a fastball. It's tapped back to Canely. His throw to first is there. The Dodgers won. The Padres nothing in 10 innings. And the Dodgers have set a new franchise record. Their 107th win of the year.
That ball's driven the other way toward the monster in left field, and this ball is going to elude Tommy Pham. Rutschman into second base. He will stop right there, and Adley Rutschman stands alone atop the Orioles rookie double leaderboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and that's right down the middle. Strike 3 called, and down goes Torkelson. And with that, Joe Ryan has set a new Twins record with 145 strikeouts, setting the new single-season record from a Twins rookie pitcher in team history.
And with the right-hander on the mound, Scott Service going to his bench and calling on Cal. See if he can come up with a big double, maybe a home run.
The pitch from Acevedo. A drive deep to right field. Down the line. The Mariners win this game 2-1. The dream lives. They're going to the playoffs. The drought is over. Cal Raleigh. Wow.
windows out there for his 26th home run of the year. That's right, the party is going on. Congratulations to the Mariners. A long season gets paid off with a trip to the postseason.
That is beautiful. Mariners clinch the wild card.
The 0-1. Albert lifts it in the air out to center. Going back, Reynolds at the wall. He's done it. He's done it. His final regular season home game, number 702. He's tied the game. He's tied Babe Ruth all time in runs batted in. Home run number 702. The final time Adam Wainwright, Yadier Molina in regular season play. Here it comes. All of them coming out.
The Braves are 1 out away from sweeping the New York Mets and dropping their magic number down to 1. Fly ball to right field. Acuna going back. Acuna is there. He's got it! And the Braves have swept the Mets and dealt them a devastating defeat. You come at the Kings, you better not miss. They came into Atlanta, Georgia, and the Braves took them down 3 times. And the magic number's down to 1 for this ball club that now has 100 wins on the year.
Albert hits it down the left field line. Number 703. 703. It's history. RBIs number 2,215 and 16. He's passed Babe Ruth, second all time in history in runs batted in. A historic blast. Number 703.
Is the American League single-season home run leader. The AL King. Case closed. Did he go? Yes, he did. More Yankee history as Garrett Cole now passes Ron Guidry for the most strikeouts in a single season in Yankee history.
Now batting, our dad, number 21, Stephen
The Vote kids made their way up to the PA booth and announced their dad. Certainly has a chance to be the final big league at bat for Stephen Vogt. Vogt drives one, right field. Did he do it? He did. Are you kidding me?
Let's go!
Well, we asked for one more heroic moment from Stephen Vogt, and he gave it to us.
That's how it had to happen. That is how it had to happen.
Unbelievable. That's just unbelievable.
Mike Trout crushes one. He's staring that one down. Wow, number 40 for the three-time MVP, Mike Trout.
He went from 0-2, 3-2.
High drive, left field. Say goodbye to that one. Hoo-yo! Upper tank, 1-0 Mariners.
Wow, is this guy something special? 28th home run, 75th RBI. Tell the printer to start putting his name on the Rookie of the Year trophy right now if it hasn't already been done.
No sooner did I talk about him having 5 leadoff home runs than he had his 6th one.
The 1-1. Hit him. That'll force in a run. And it's 2-1 Cardinals. That ball hit him. Punched out. And past the diving Edman into right field. 1-run scores. 2-run score. And the Phillies have come all the way back. And they take a 3-2 lead on the clutch 2-run single. Ground ball and a nice stab by Goldschmidt. He's coming home and he's safe. Sliding in is Sosa ahead of the tag. And it is 4-2 Phils. 3 wins the series. Chop left side and past Arenado and into left field. Here comes Segura. Here's the throw. He's in there. Moving to third is Stott. It's an RBI single for Marsh. High fly ball. That'll get a run in. DeLuzio makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Stott. It's a sac fly for Schwarber, and it's 6-2 Phillies.
That one is laced deep to left field, and this one may get out of here. It does! Bell on a 3-1 pitch, his 18th of the year, and the Padres take Scherzer out and grab a 2-0 lead.
Josh Bell on 3-0. It was a beautiful take.
This ball to right, going back is Marte, still going back, it's carrying, and it carries over the wall! Trent Grisham's 18th on the year, and the Mets, who got stung by the home run ball against the Braves, have given up 2 tonight. And now Profar sends this one to right field. It's headed to the corner. And that's fair, and it's gone! Jurickson Profar, 3-run home run, 3 more runs for the Padres. Machado trying to add on, laces this to left. Will it stay high enough? It does! Another home run by the Padres. The 4th allowed by Scherzer. 7-0 San Diego. That was a laser beam to left. Here comes Buck Showalter, and there goes Max Scherzer.
And there's someone dressed as SpongeBob SquarePants, because that's Oscar Gonzalez walk-up song. Here's Oscar Gonzalez. We're in the bottom of the 15th. Swing and a high fly ball. Left field. Way back. Ball game. Gonzalez walks it off. And the Guardians are moving on to the division series. Here in the 15th, the rookie buries one over the high wall. Your final in 15, 1-0 Cleveland.
The young ones in Cleveland said age is just a number.
Mariners need a big hit here from Santana, who's got a double. In the dirt, and it kicks away from Jansen. That'll score a run for the Mariners. That one is hit high to left field. Tapia going back, all the way back at the wall. It is gone. Carlos Santana from his stronger side takes Meza deep. But you're right, it's not easy to make these calls. Raleigh into left center field. That's going to be another hit for Cal Raleigh. Suarez around third. Tapia cuts it off. That'll hold the catcher to a single. But the Mariners on the board again.
And the pitch on the way to Crawford. Swing and a fly ball into shallow center field. Bichette going out. Springer coming in. Springer dives, can't get to it. Gets out by everybody. 1 run scores Raleigh. Haniger will score. Here comes Frazier rounding third. Frazier will score. This ball game is tied at 9-9. Bichette and Springer collide. Crawford in at second with a bases clearing 3-run double.
Frazier and he pulls that one into right field. That's going to be a hit, and it's going to put the Mariners ahead. Raleigh around to score. Into second with a double. 10-9.
Here's the stretch and the Kirby 0-2 pitch to Tempe on the way. Swinging a fly ball center field. Coming in Julio. He makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mariners win the wild card series. They're going to Houston to take on the Astros in one of the most incredible, miraculous finishes and comebacks we have ever seen. The Mariners celebrate with a 2-game sweep over the Blue Jays here in Toronto.
Pujols one of 4 men in the long history of Major League Baseball with over 700 home runs. If the Cardinals do not rally and win this game, this might be the final at bat of his big league career. And he'll be doing it against Sir Anthony Dominguez. 2-1. Hit sharply past the diving Bohm, and it kicks against the sidewall. Schwarber plays it and holds the runners. Nice play by Schwarber, holding Pujols to a single. And that is going to do it. They're going to send out a pinch runner because that runner is the tying run. Well, if that's it, Pujols ended with a laser past the diving Bohm. Yadier Molina, 40 years old, 19th big league season. This will be it for him. This is his last season. Served into right center field. It is a base hit. Dickerson will go to third, and the Cardinals are still alive.
Michael, you just cannot say enough about Albert Pujols and Molina. There's a reason why they're champions. There's a reason why they're going to go into the Hall of Fame.
And as Pujols was taken out of the game for a pinch runner, so is Molina.
Canna hits this one hard, right center field. Grisham going back, all the way back, makes a great catch at the wall. Trent Grisham doing it all as he fires it back in. What a play by the center fielder. Buck Showalter is walking onto the field, and we'll see what this is about. He's going to talk to Alfonso Marquez at first base, and now Joe Musgrove is kind of looking over there at the manager of the Mets, wondering what's this all about. They bring Melvin out, and they're checking the glove, Musgrove. They'll look at the hat, and they're checking his ears. Pretty thorough search, and that appears to have yielded nothing. Just a continuation of what he's been doing, and he gets Nito for the 5th strikeout of the night.
Ooh, Joe Musgrove gesturing to the Mets dugout. Razor blade breaking ball.
Whoa.
And McNeil on the ground. Yep, Myers makes sure he got it, then he flipped it to Musgrove for the out. Then Musgrove emphatically punches the air. 7 innings, no runs, 1 hit.
Alvarez launches deep right field, and this one is gone! And the Astros walk them off in game 1. Yordan Alvarez! Are you kidding me? What an incredible finish to game 1 of this American League Division Series. Yordan Alvarez. And that one's hit well deep into left field, and Alvarez has done it again. Oh my goodness. He has put the Astros in front. A 2-run home run makes it 3-2 Houston.
I mean, that deserves a curtain call, right? I mean, gotta be. Wow.
The 1-2 pitch. Another little bloop, and this could be trouble. It will drop, and the Guardians have the lead. Gonzalez runs again on the 3-2 pitch, which is whacked into right center field. On the run is Bader. It's over his head. And one hop against the wall. Gonzalez being waved home. And just as you said, Ron, they will add more. A couple of bloops started this rally. That was a blast. The Naylor double makes it 4-2.
Fastball hit to left. It is long gone.
is how you make a statement when you've been struggling. That's how you make a statement when you had a rough play in the infield.
And the kind of moment Rhys Hoskins has been dreaming of having since he put a Phillies uniform on. We have the longest tenured Philly period on the mound in this game in Aaron Nola. Well, the longest tenured Phillies position player just crushed a 3-run home run. Fly to center field. Harris on the move, still going. Michael Harris can't get there, and Realmuto can run for days. JT on his way to third. He looks for it inside the Parker, and the catcher has run. Inside the park home run for JT Realmuto, and the Phillies lead 4-1.
Almost the easiest inside the park home run you're going to see.
First pitch to Gurriel in the air, right center field, hit pretty well. Rodriguez on the run, and Rodriguez makes a great catch. Bregman will tag and go to third. Oh my goodness. The ground he covered off the charts. 3-2 pitch. In the air, deep left center field, hit well. Rodriguez on the run, and it is gone. Oh, Jeremy Pena sends one to the seats, and the Astros lead 1-0 in the 18th inning. This kid is the real deal himself.
Shot at it. There's a base hit. The tying run moves into scoring position. Straw, meanwhile, comes across to make it 5-4. And the 1-2. Hit up the middle, a base hit. The tying runner scored. Here comes Rosario with the winning run. And it's pandemonium at Progressive Field.
Bouncing ball right side, off the glove of Freeman, and a run will score. The first for the Padres since the 4th inning yesterday. It's 3-1. 3-1 game in the 7th with nobody out. Kim bounces it towards third. It's a fair ball! Grisham will score. On his way to third is Nola. Into second base, Kim. It's a 1-run game in the 7th. Here comes Soto. Soto in the right field. This will tie the game. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cloning right to center field. Padres take the lead. Kim is in. Here comes Soto. Off the mound. 5-3 Padres. One strike away. Hader to Freeman. He's stepping out! For the first time in 24 years, the San Diego Padres are headed to the National League Championship Series.
Hits this one well in the gap in right center field. Judge watches it leave the yard. And Naylor's got his own home run dance. For the 10th consecutive start, regular season and postseason, Garrett Cole has given up at least 1 home run. And his 3-0 lead is down to 3-2. A drive to right center field. Back near the wall and gone. So much power in that direction for Giancarlo Stanton. He had 31 during the season. This is his 2nd of this series. And the Yankees jump on Savali in the 1st and take a 3-0 lead. At shortstop, Kiner Falefa. The flip to Torres. And the Yankees move on and look at Torres mocking Naylor and the Guardians. Although perhaps it's only Naylor who deserves the mockery, mimicking that rock the baby motion. And as you said, it's a celebration, but a subdued one. The Yankees have done what they were expected to do.
And it is a breaking ball. Schwarber was ready. How far does this go? Second deck. Kyle Schwarber tees off. 2-0 Phillies.
Watch where the barrel is. Bam! I mean, so quick.
And here, for the first time in postseason history, brothers face off, pitcher, hitter. Aaron Nola against Austin Nola. Little brother against big brother. Took a perfect game into the 7th. That's a chopper to third. Bones got it. And Littlebro wins the first battle of this postseason matchup. Goes Kim. And a base hit to right center. Kim is headed home. Austin Nola gets his Littlebro. 4-3 game.
Abreu fires. Judge in the air to right field. Got some carry. Tucker going back. Tucker makes the catch. Crashing up against the wall. Bader tags up, safe at second. Oh, Judge just missed a go-ahead home run here in the 8th. Kyle Tucker, calm, cool, and collected, pulls it down at the wall.
Grisham on the ground, diving stop, Gene Segura, he's still got it. 1-2, breaking ball, he fights it out, base hit right center. Gene Segura delivers, Phillies take the lead.
This is what I was talking about, his short to the ball approach. Up harder.
3-1, Kim bounces one, right side, Gene Segura, roller coaster night continues. He's at the top of the mountain right now. Diving defensive play. On the 7th pitch, Harper hits one in the air, left center field. Back it goes. Harper, the swing of his life. Bryce Harper has the Phillies on the verge of the World Series. Suarez fires. Pop fly, right field, Segura's out, Castellanos out, and the Philadelphia Phillies are going to the World Series.
Three and one. And he swings and lifts one in the air deep to left field. He'll watch it fly. Jeremy Pena. One swing of the bat, and the Astros tie it at 3. Pena's 3rd home run. Altuve stays put. Bouncing ball to second base. Flip it to the back. Oh, bad feed from Torres. Donaldson will run it down. The Yankees knew they had to hurry with the speedy Pena on the run, and they do not get it out. Dangerous bat. Astros down a run. Alvarez shoots one through the hole, a base hit. Altuve on his way to the plate. Judge's throw will come at the second. The Astros have tied it. Yordan Alvarez starting to heat up. 2-2, and Bregman into right center, a base hit. Alex Bregman delivers the go-ahead run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge on the ground. Presley's got it. Easy flip. Ball game over. And the Houston Astros win the American League pennant. The Astros are going back to the World Series. Back-to-back seasons for the 4th time in the last 6 years. A dominating performance and a dominating postseason for the Astros. A perfect 7-0 to start this postseason.
1-1 pitch. Fly ball off the end of the bat, short right field. Castellanos saves the day and sends game 1 to the 10th. 3-2 from Garcia. Real Muto shoots one in the air the other way. Back goes Tucker at the wall. It's gone. Real Muto starts the 10th with a go-ahead shot. He tied it in the 5th. He gives them the lead in the 10th. And from down 5-0 to lead game 1 6-5. 2-0 pitch. This time he does get hit, but he leaned into it. They're going to bring him back.
You don't see that very often. You don't see that call made, but that was the call made. Inability to get out of the way and almost dove into it. Yep.
Diaz bounces one to third for Sosa. Steps into his throw in time, and the Phillies take game 1. Their improbable run continues with an improbable game 1 win in the World Series from down 5-0 to win, John, 6-5. To the plate, 0 for 2 tonight. Chops the first one to second. Altuve to second one. And to first. Double play. Best in the game at getting the ball hit on the ground, and he induces one against Bryce Harper. Here's 1-0 pitch. Bohm up the middle. There's Pena. One gone. To third goes Castellanos. Framber Valdez going to get a great show of appreciation from this sellout crowd. Just a dusty order. McCullers to Harper. It's drilled. Right center field. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phils.
And you can just tell sometimes a great hitter is going to take away one of the strengths of the opposing pitcher.
A little bit of advice coming from Harper to Bohm. Alec Bohm starts the second and rips one to left field. Over Alvarez and gone! Ambush! 3-zip! On a 2-0 from McCullers. Marsh hits a fly ball to right field. Tucker drifting back to the track, to the wall. He can't get it. It's off the top of the wall and gone. The third home run for the Phillies. Schwarber flies it to center field. McCormick's going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Gone. Wow. Monstrous blast. When they're at the plate. Hoskins with a drive. Left field. Wow! An explosion. The South Philly Bombers with 5.
All you got to do is know something is not a fastball, and you can sit middle of the plate.
His 6th of the postseason. The 5th for the Phillies tonight. Ground ball to short. Jeremy Pena. Christian Javier, a name to remember and a night to remember. 6 no-hit innings in the World Series. 2-2 on Castellanos. Abreu strikes out the side. And the Astros have combined to put up 7 no-hit innings in Game 4. Shoots one to right. That hangs up. And the Astros have 8 no-hit innings. Real Muto. Bouncing ball to third. Picked by Bregman. Throw across in time. The Astros have a World Series no-hitter. The 1-2. Fair ball and picked by Mancini. Off of the bench for Gurriel, and Trey Mancini keeps the Astros in front. Wow.
Did he catch it, or did the ball catch him?
Fly ball right center field. McCormick on the move. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Makes the grab. Chas McCormick.
I mean, the degree of difficulty, and it's a double or triple. But JT stays on the ball, and it looks like for a moment that's going to be trouble. Unbelievable play for the Astros defense at first base and now in center field.
Curve gets him to chase.
9th strikeout for Framber Valdez. That ties an Astros World Series record.
Until there, he hits Maldonado. And you've said it 100 times this postseason. A leadoff base runner feels like a rally, and especially when it comes in front of the top of the order.
Yeah, what they're discussing there is that he didn't make an attempt or dove into it, and I don't think he did. And I think this is the right call. We saw before where they're challenging and hoping that it hit the bat, but they're going to see real quickly that that's not the case.
On a 2-1, Alvarez hits a high drive center field. Veer leans back. This game is turned upside down.
And it's this 3-run homer that possibly could be the reason why they win the World Series. What a blast. And the more you see a reliever in a series, the better chances start going to the hitter. And you saw he knew right away. Everybody in this crowd knew right away. And unfortunately, Alvarado knew right away.
You're not supposed to be able to hit him up there.
No.
Castellanos. There goes the runner. Fly ball down the right field line. Tucker comes on. Kyle Tucker. This time they finish the job. The Houston Astros, world champions.